Hey y'all, it's Tori, one half of the reality TV couple, where we come to you with our hot takes and recaps of our favorite classy and trashy TV shows. So, y'all know I'm covering Love After Lockup, and this episode did not disappoint. We are talking about season 7, episode 12, entitled Double Release. And boy, was it a double release! So, first person I gotta start with, you already know, Bonita, Mumu, Damon, and Goddess. So, obviously, this is why this is called double release. He finally is doing his second release because y'all know what it is Tuesday. So he is doing his release. This time, Bonita is coming to get him out of jail. So, first off, mom is the accomplice, okay? Talking about the car is not ready yet. So sorry, we had a doctor's appointment. It's like, y'all is diabolical, okay? Like, you is fully lying for this man. Fully lying for this man. So finally, Bonita, she's crashing out. They finally get there with the car. And he's rolling around, we see, with his cousin. He's already lied to Goddess, talking about my PO, my PO, my PO, which we see that this is not gonna work. Like, he said he gotta go see his PO, which he did with his cousin. But that took all of 30 minutes. And now he's riding around and getting it and about to go see his other chick. And his other chick is sitting at home cooking, waiting on him. So we already see this is not going to work. She's like, where is he at? Like, it doesn't take that long to see a PO, which we all know. So this lie is getting so bad so quick. I have to say, I feel like him and Bonita are kind of made for each other because they both lying to each other. She lying, he lying, she sold his stuff, she lying about the ring, everybody lying. So we gonna see how this plays out. It looks like in the next episode, Goddess is on the move and she's trying to come over to the house. So that's what it looks like, is teasing. So we're gonna see what happens with that. But this is getting very messy. Again, I'm gonna say it like I say every episode. They need to be poly. Just be poly. This will make all of this go away. He don't have to play around and lie no more. Y'all don't have to lie no more. And everybody just be happy. You get them when you get them. Okay? Kirsten and Brady. So they did stop at the hotel. This whole story honestly just got on my nerves, on my last nerves. Because at the end of the day, if y'all did not stop and have that probably 30-second session, you probably could have got to your halfway house on time. I don't understand why that was a necessity. If you know you gotta be somewhere, and if you don't go on time, you're gonna get sent back to jail. It seems like the last thing he wants to do is get sent back to jail. He seems like he's very upset about it. He's like puking out the car, nervous about not making it on time. They 1 hour late, then 2 hours late, then eventually 3.5 hours late. It's like, why would y'all risk this? Again, why would y'all risk this for some 30-second pain? This was not necessary. So they both just getting on my nerves. To me, it's just straight stupidity and selfishness to make this man miss his time to get there because you're trying to go to a hotel and create something. We got Carrington to say, this story is getting deep, okay? Deep. So we start at the lingerie store. I like to call it the lingerie store. She's with her homegirl. Homegirl is lying to her. She telling her one thing and telling the confessional something else. She telling her something else. Whatever. Your friend is shady. But we see that the sister is being all-time shady. She got some new hair and is acting a brand new baby. She's like, I'm not telling her nothing. I'm not telling her anything about when he's getting out, why he's not getting out, why this. It's like, oh, ay. So she's still going to these sisters, whatever. So then he links her up with another friend. She's talking to the stepdad about this is something where she got to send somebody $300 so he can get some disciplinary situation off his record. Okay, but this is where, for me, it gets whoa. So we didn't know that Zay had all this money, and he's been sending her money. She has sugar daddy, so girl's about getting her coin. I will say, if you really like him like you say you do, and you think it might be a scam, but it's only $300. And if he sent you thousands of dollars, if you send 300 and it ends up not panning out, I mean, you're still in the black. So if I was her, I would just go ahead and send it to see if it gets the disciplinary stuff off of his record, just to see if he's a scammer or not, and that'll kind of answer some questions for you. But it's not that much money. And I mean, if he was sending you thousands, just go ahead and see what's good. But yeah, this story is getting thicker and thicker and more layered, and it's giving it scammer all around. But look, girl, get your coin. So we're going to see what happens with them. And I'm curious to see if she gives him $300. And I'm still curious to see who shows up on the day of his release. Is it going to be McKenna? or is it gonna be Carrington? All right, we got Kaylee and Michael. So we got the mom involved, we got Tanner, the brother, involved, we got Michael involved, we got Kaylee involved. I have to say, like, honestly, this episode did not really move their storyline anymore, any less. Like, it just kind of stayed stagnant. It was like very quick on them. The one thing that I have to say about their whole storyline this week is, Michael, I had high hopes for that baked macaroni and cheese. I thought you was throwing down. I thought it was about to look scrumptious. And then you take it out of the oven and it was nasty. It looked nasty. And I want to know why you went to the meat market. I thought y'all went and bought the meat and used a different card, but the only thing everybody ate was macaroni and cheese. In my family, macaroni and cheese is a side. It is not a whole meal, okay? And like I said, the macaroni and cheese was not macaroni and cheesing the way that I thought it was when you put it in the oven. I thought she was about to be somebody's grandma, and it ended up looking like Kraft shells, okay? And you do not test macaroni and cheese with a fork. You test a cake or a baked good to make sure it comes out clean. Macaroni and cheese should not come out clean, okay? So that lost me there, Michael. That lost me there. So we'll see what happens with y'all next week, but hopefully there will be no more macaroni and cheese making and eating in y'all segments to come. This couple has quickly become my favorite couple of this season. And I did not think they were going to be my favorite couple, but they have surprised me, and their story is messy, and I love it. Dia, as we know now, is Diamante, and Cyrus. So she goes and picks him up. Booty butt cold, Colorado. Booty butt cold, okay? She got to stay in the car because it's too cold. He comes out. First of all, he's not 5'11", okay? I don't care what platforms you got on. He ain't 5'11". A whole ass catfish. Brother had braids, half braids, half back was out. And the main thing that I feel like she should have let us know in the beginning is that he was missing a front tooth. Okay? I wasn't ready. My husband was not ready. When he smiled, we said, oh my goodness, Cyrus don't have no tooth. I feel like she should have let us know that when she was outside throwing them glasses, that he did not have a tooth. She said she knew, but we didn't know. Okay, so we see his tooth and we're like, Cyrus does not look like that man in that picture at all. But she loves him. They got matching tattoos. He got Diamante on his hand. She got a C on her, a very faded C on her ring finger. And they about to go do the damn thing. He looks like a troubled young man. A troubled young man. I will say, my husband did point out, it looks like he is very committed though. Like very committed. So hopefully he's committed to her. But again, they're my favorite couple so far. We're gonna see what happens with that. We did not get a Rich and Felicia moment. We got a little bit of teaser, but we didn't really get them this episode. And we still have not gotten our rock star. So we're gonna see what happens with him. Again, very, very excited for the next episode. I'm always excited. They do a very good job with the teasers. So we get real hype about what's about to happen. So until next time, please leave us a comment, give us a little thumbs up, and give us a little follow if you haven't, if you like our content. Again, my husband is covering Love Island right now. We are getting into Casa Amor, and it is TTTTT. Until next time, bye.